Welcome back. It's DJ Mitchell, and I hope y'all can hear me because this is finna be a great story. And I just want to inform y'all, please don't compare me or compare yourself to me or your journey or where you going, please. As you can tell, this is everything. I'm gonna let y'all see it right now. This is everything. This is beautiful, immaculate, extraordinary. My favorite word. This is where we at. Of course, this is my journey in Hawaii, so I just want to inform y'all, update y'all what's going on. The last couple of days been super duper extraordinary, although it's been super duper tough. I'm gonna be transparent. That's why I'm here. It's really for me, so I can look back at it and I can say, hey, man, you made it through, and look how far you come. So as I'm saying this and as I'm embarking on this journey, as I'm telling you this story, this still my message to be transparent. It's still my message to encourage you and also encourage myself. And if my family ever see this, it's just an embarking and intake on how far I've come and, you know, just this journey on life. This story is gonna be about how far, literally how I came, how I got about where I'm at, how I got to where I'm at in life, and how I actually got out here. A couple of days ago, I went to the beach, and as I was on the beach, I basically pretty much kept on seeing these numeric numbers all day yesterday, and I was going through a lot the other day, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I was going through a lot. It was a lot on my mind, just didn't know how I was gonna make it. Still don't know to this day, but I'm a lot more calmer, and I don't like giving y'all that type of energy if I don't know. So basically, that's why, you know, it took a minute for me to vlog, but pretty much I want to give y'all the best version of myself, and I always leave y'all with a message. And with that message, I want to just embark on what I was just talking about, how I went to the beach, and when I got to the beach, it was a rock, and that rock looked familiar, and the familiarity of it was, the reason why it looked so familiar is because I remember as soon as I sat down, I was like, wait, I seen this before. And I immediately, it took me back to where I seen it at. And where I seen it at was when I was back at home in Mississippi. I took a walk through nature, the Bonita Lakes Trail. Most of y'all know if y'all ever been, if y'all from Mississippi, or if y'all from Meridian area, Bonita Lakes Trail. And as I was walking the trail, I remember it was like cold, and of course it's a lot of trees, so it's a lot of sun. So I remember, it's not that much sun. So I remember literally walking into the sun. And as I walked into the sun, I seen myself on the beach sitting on a rock. And that rock pretty much was the same exact rock that I was able to catch up with, or I was sitting on the other day. And it just made me think like, wow, this is the same thing I envisioned. And it automatically helped me to know that, hey, I'm in alignment. It's gonna be okay. And that's how I started my journey. That's why I'm at my journey right now. Pretty much, I can't really tell you how the things happen, how it translates the way they happen, and how my life is the way it is. I can't really just tell you, because it's not like most people's lives where you work so hard to get what you want, and you do this and you do that. Nah, my life is totally different. And I do believe in working hard and manifesting and all that good stuff. Yes, I do. But what is it called when you have visions that you don't have no control over? Meaning the visions are telling you, or stuff is, God is showing you stuff, or your higher self is showing you stuff that you have no control over. What I mean by no control, meaning visions just coming without even you having to manifest or think. You know, visions just coming when you just not even doing that. It's like deja vu. It's like, dang, I done seen that. And I told y'all on a couple videos ago I had deja vu. So what do you do then when your life is led like that? Because I do understand the art of manifesting. I do understand the art of, like I said, working hard, going after what you do when things are not going the way you plan. What do you do when things are not going the way you plan? What do you do when you want something and it's not pretty much coming out the way you wanted it to come out? What do you do then? Ask that question. Have you ever thought about that? So with all that being said, that's been my journey to not only Hawaii, but that's been my journey with B.T.B.Y. Actually, everything that I ever envisioned, like I'll tell you what I want. I want a franchise of like a life centers, a B.T.B.Y. facility of just arcades, freaking areas where kids can play, areas where parents and adults can work out, areas where you can eat, an area where you can have an amusement park and a skating ring. Like, I want all that in one facility and have a franchise all over the world. That's what I want with B.T.B.Y. That's my goal. And of course I want to go around and speak to different events. That's what I want. But what if that's not in God's plan? What if that's not in the plan of what I'm supposed to do? What do you do then? And things like this is happening where it seems like no matter what, it's like I'm not struggling financially, but struggling financially. I'm not literally struggling. I am struggling. I have help and strength. I'm in my right mind. I can breathe. I can walk. I can do all these things. I have abundance of help, you know. But it seems like I struggle financially all the time. But it's like I never struggle. I always have what I need, and most of the time what I want. And so I look back at these things and try to figure out, like, why am I struggling all the time financially, but don't have a problem with getting what I want? And why are these things happening? That's my point that I've been thinking about lately. You know, like I said, I do know the art to manifest. I do know the art of working hard and getting out what you want. Like I was telling y'all, like I know a couple of ways where I could have been making 6 figures or more, right? I had those opportunities, but as I play those opportunities out, like, do you want to do this for the rest of your life and live miserable just to make 6 figures? You know, what's the point of being free if you can't even be free? What's the point of having all that money if you can't even do what you want with it? You know, people just can't up and move to Hawaii like I just did. You know, people can't just, they gotta prepare and stuff like that. So I believe wholeheartedly that God helped me to realize that God is the source, or God is the source of all things. So I don't even have to need those things. And just walking out here in Hawaii, man, a guy just pulled over in the car and started talking to me, and he was asking me just different questions, just the stuff that I get to experience on, you know, meeting different people and meeting the right people at the right time and just connecting with people and stuff like that. Like even another guy, he's a really known guy in this area, and I connected with him the first time I moved out here. And like I told y'all know the West Side is, they say it's dangerous, but just being connected to this guy, you could just say his name and they'd be like, oh yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, I know who that is. But pretty much just being connected to that guy, and being connected to that guy, I right after where I was at the beach, you know, I had that vision. Before I left, I seen him and he was cooking some fish, and he offered me some fish. The first time I met him, he offered me some fish, and I pretty much told him I was vegan. I don't eat that, you know. But I didn't. Later, I figured out. I realized that was disrespectful here to turn down. You know, when somebody offer you food. When somebody offer you food, I just realized that it was kind of disrespectful to turn down food. So I seen him at the beach, and I ate some fish. And if y'all don't know, I'm vegan. And the guy pretty much, he said he had a lot of respect for me, you know, just for y'all. Some of y'all know or do not know, I don't smoke or drink. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't do it. Just, you know, since I was a kid, I always made up my mind that I won't ever smoke because I want to be a professional athlete, so I didn't want no distraction. And I used to drink, and the reason why I stopped drinking is because it literally just made me sleepy. I would fall asleep anywhere when I used to drink, and I wasn't no drink. I was just a social drinker. But with all that being said, it's just the fact that I'm able to connect with the right people at the right time and things like that. And God, you know, definitely helped me to realize this past in 2024 the importance of relationships. You know, relationships go way farther than what money can ever do, and I'm starting to value relationships, starting to value a lot more than I ever did because you know, we all the same, we all connected one, like I told y'all before. But with all that being said, man, it's just amazing how things is transitioning. Man, I'm like on my last dime, literally, and I'm able to still give you this message. Like when I say my last dime, I'm talking about literally my last dime. But I'm okay because just meeting that guy, you know, I told y'all before, one client can, you know, pretty much be good. I'll be good for a month with one client. And, you know, with the costs and things like that, he said he's gonna reach out to me, you know, let his wife know, and she gonna, you know, she got people that want to work out as well. But anyways, just being able to have that conversation with the brother, it's just like, this is confirmation that God was like, I got you, you know, no matter what, I got you. So, I mean, I'm not stressing over nothing. Even I'm on my last, feel like I'm on my last little pennies when it comes to money, finances. But man, I'm abundant, man. I got riches, man. Yesterday I went swimming, or I got in the ocean for the first time, man. It just, you know, when I was thinking about something I wanted to be, it was a cloudy day, but once I started thinking and the sun came out, I was like, it's possible. So God is always reassuring me, and I'm so blessed, man. I just, man, I may not, my account may not show it, but man, I'm telling you, I'm well. You are, that's what I want you to know, man. Despite what you may be going, despite what may be going on, despite what your life may be looking like, you are wealth. You are worthy. You deserve the best. Whatever you desire, you deserve it. And don't be afraid to take that step, because I will say, before I came out here, homelessness came through my head. And at the right time, the right amount of money, and I connected with the right person. So, you know, I just spent spent my last I went to the store to possibly get my last meal, and I wanted to send a message to my mom yesterday. I'm like, I'm not finished. Matter of fact, the message somehow got deleted, but I even wanted to talk to her, like, this could be but I didn't even ponder on that thought, you know, but I'm gonna be good regardless, and I know everything's gonna work out. In the next video, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have something good for you, but this is just a message to you, man, regardless of whatever your situation look like. If it's in your heart, if it's on your vision, if it's on your mind to do something, do it. Don't look at what you don't have, and don't look at how things are right now. This is temporary, you know. If God giving you a vision to do it, please go ahead and push through it with it. You know, everything is gonna be all right, and I'm a living testimony that everything is gonna be all right. Listen, I'm gonna say it one more time. I am a living testimony that everything is gonna be all right. In Hawaii, with little to no money, you know, it's gonna be all right. I'm telling you, the next video I make, even if it's not, it still is gonna be all right, because I just want to share you abundance of wisdom, or abundance of wealth, or abundance of just see abundance in a different way rather than just seeing it materialistically, or just see it a different way than just seeing it fine. It's coming your way. You already have it. Just open your eyes. So you're worthy. That's the message. You're worthy. And no matter what it looks like, everything else is falling in line. Just trust and believe in God, and everything is already working out. Check out this view. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna slow it down one more time. Check out this view. It's so beautiful. Wow. This is abundance right here. This is what abundance look like. Freedom, peace, love. That's what I'm wishing to you. Freedom, peace, love, abundance, happiness, wholeness. I'm wishing that into you. Thank you for watching the channel. This message was for you. I love you. Be the best you. But don't forget to encourage someone else to be the best version of themselves. Peace.